Hey, what's up YouTube? Pallav here from nothingwild.com, and today we have the brand new Samsung Gear S2 that was released in India just today. It's their latest smartwatch and their flagship. So in this particular video, we're gonna have an extensive unboxing of this device and we're gonna have a first look at this baby. So let's get started. So the Gear S2 comes in this minimalistic box, you can see out there. Not very big box, but it's a smartwatch after all. So on the back you have some quick specs, 30.2 mm or 1.2 inch screen, super AMOLED screen, so you can expect a great viewing angle. Bluetooth 4.1, so low powered. It also has NFC IP68 certified, and then some of the other things over there. We have the dark gray version, and we do not have the price written out here because this unit came to us before the release in India, and we are making this video definitely before 21st, so we don't know the price yet, but I'll mention the price on the screen or in the video description. But anyway, let's go ahead and quickly open the box now. Just can't wait to see this beauty. I loved it when it was released in the West, and that's the one we have. Gray color. Oh boy, did you get dirty? There's nothing to be worried about. So that's the one. We'll go further in, we'll see what else is there. So that should be the dock. Yeah. Then everything is very exquisitely packed. You have additional strap, which is again gray color. I would have liked a different color here. And then we have some paperwork which says it's a warranty card, and then I don't know, some maybe rapid, it says guide rapid, so I'm guessing it's a quick start guide. Here what we should have the cable. Yep, the cable and the charger. So luckily the Gear S2 should have a micro USB 2.0 port out there. So that's about the content of the box really. I'm gonna keep this aside, and then I'm gonna come back to the device. We're gonna take this thing off if we can from somewhere. Okay, there we go. So you can peel it off from here. Yeah, and there we are. That's the Gear S2. It's gorgeous. It's round, so it has a more, watch-like appearance. You see there? It looks perfect. It goes very well with my black leather jacket, by the way. So the straps are rubberized, but they feel very smooth. Very nice. This part could be metal. I'm not sure though. Goes there. And perfect. It looks like a watch. Yeah. So let's see what's under the watch. On the other side you have only the, I think that's a charging point, or that's the sensor maybe. Yeah. And yeah, some of those buttons out there. You also have a mic. No, I do not see a camera anywhere. Yep, so it's easy to take the strap off. Cool. I'm sure you'd get more colors of straps around. It feels very, very premium. All the material, everything out there. This part could be metal, but all parts around there feels very premium and gives the impression that you're wearing a very expensive watch. Let's switch it on. Samsung Gear S2. Wow, it's a very sporty watch, and they're also bringing the classic version, by the way, an 18 karat rose gold and a platinum version later this year, I guess. This gray, and you also get a silver accent in the Gear S2. This one, this one definitely the cheaper one, and that's the watch faces. You see, so super AMOLED screen,
amazing viewing angle. You can see almost from here, and you can simply long press this to change watch faces. Yeah, you like something stylized there, and then maybe something else, maybe a chronograph. See, it actually looks like a watch. Amazing. Then perhaps a little psychedelic. Yeah, so you have a live wallpaper kind of a thing. Cool. And then it just comes here, and you can set up maybe the brightness and some of the other things. And to go back, press this. Yeah. Then the notification, and you can see the round face. To complement the round face, they've actually made the menu round. So you can go like this. You can see round menu dots out there. You can also control the music on your phone out there, heartbeat, and then exercise, and you can also add widgets. But what's the main magic of the Gear S2 is this rotating bezel. And sometimes it just replicates what you can do just by swapping also. But sometimes it's really useful, and in general, whenever you're wearing this watch, it's easier, I have seen, just to rotate the bezel. Right. The way they come up is very cool. Yeah. So this one basically is the power switch, so you can go power off or power saving. Yeah. So double tap to wake up as voice. There. You can set this up on your phone, by the way. And this one is all back. Yeah. So you have settings. You have display, gear info, power saving input, screen lock, connections, display, and some of the other things. To go back, yeah, you can also scroll with this and go back with this, like I told you before. You also have S voice. You can also add some buddies, yeah, and probably you can share your exercise information and some of the other things. And then you can see that's the app menu, which takes advantage of the round interface of the clock, and you have all those rounds. You see you have 3 pages of apps. Just rotate the dial. Let's see, I am going to touch it. Yeah, it's very stylish, extremely stylish. Yeah, I love this dial. It's very smooth. Yeah, I'll just go back and show you what, maybe S health. Another good thing about S health is that now it auto detects your activity, and you also have, water, how much of caffeine you took, and you have lots of activities now. Walking. Oops. Now here you can see wherever. Now this is one example of how the bezel can help. For example, now it's in running. Now if I want to select any activity, the moment I select, it'll start the activity. But if I have the bezel here, I can simply rotate it and it'll show me the kind of activity, and it won't actually start it. Now when I go here, yeah, I can say tap, I'm starting my elliptical. So that's an example of how rotating the bezel is different and more convenient than simply swiping. So that's mainly the user interface. Now let's look at the length of the straps. It's a 42mm watch face, so that's perfect for me. So this is the long one, and you can see that's my wrist size. So I generally wear it in the 5th block, there, so that it slightly stays loose. but that's okay, that's more comfortable for me. Yeah, so there's also an additional strap which is small. It's so small, so it's kind of just about can wear it. So I'll definitely use the large. Yeah, so that's something you need to take note of. Another thing I wanted to show you is this dock. So it's a wireless dock actually. So the watch does not have any charging point here, which is perfectly fine. That goes with the design. So just stick it here and then charge it. So it's gonna charge. I charged it fully. I think it took over an hour, slightly over an hour, but I charge it in phases, so I cannot tell you exactly how much time it took to charge. So I'll tell you once I do a full review of this and how it performs. That time we'll talk about the charge as well. But right now, that guys is the Samsung Gear S2, and I think it's possibly the most beautiful, the most sexiest Android watch that I have seen yet. Thank you.